fucking memes, posting on Facebook, their stupid Catch Me Outside memes, their Pickle Rick memes, man, fuck normies! When I die, bury me inside a Gucci coffin, make hits all day and there ain't no stopping. Jay kill Josh A, make tracks too often, I don't need a gold chain cause we're too damn awesome. When I die, bury me inside a Gucci coffin, make hits all day and there ain't no stopping. Jay.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Take yourself from my sight.
Demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Suck your... God, slay the infidel, quickly! God, slay the infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Stop this man before he kills again!
You are not allowed to have your head!
got you! We can hear you breathing. When your takes up, there will be no stopping him. March on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
I don't care. God has always
That
said
city is ours. Has always been ours. It is ours. Don't let him get defend it until death. The must be destroyed.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
Amin, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike. Do not merely behold your flag.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target, in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
And you're familiar with the man?
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense, if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Tragedy.
Oh, please don't
But
leave.
I say,
Just a few
this is an
coins,
honor.
please.
To die in service to God.
When will he stop acting like a
Fighting
fool?
for what we believe in. So, there is
You must
no
not
greater
trespass here.
glory than this.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Over here!
Please, can't you spare
South
something?
comes the English king and his people and their army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahuddin rides to Egypt. Let these barbar attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted in thee, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
I beg of you, Santa. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
What eyyuhallef!
Why are you doing this?
Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun? Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who did this? Infidels rise!
That man!
Forever!
Oh, here's someone!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Geçen sefer şanslıydın. Ama bu sefer değil.
Another minute and they would have made off.
Where is the one responsible for this?
I owe you my freedom, stranger. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few families sick and dying? Could you spare a few coins?
How can one expect to defeat me?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
No! What happened? Who did this?
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Somewhere. You want it? I've got it.
Don't let him get away!
Infidel!
Remember the plan. You will not get away from me! You can't escape! Where did he come from? I'll take you down! God is on my side. We should not have gotten involved! Ready your weapon. Oh, never get away! We should not have gotten involved! Where did he go? I'll get you! You will not
Get away from me! Where are you hiding? You're here! I will find you! There!
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
Horrible.
Siz hırsız! Gebereceksiniz!
What have I done
Geber kafir!
Me while you still can.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Infant, you will die here. Pay for your sins. Let me die. You must die. You have no choice. You must die. Yes, I could Beni yenemeyecek.
Death for the infidel!
Stop running, infidel!
Death to the infidel!
Running! You cannot escape! You must
What a fool!
Fine. All I ask is for a few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Away with
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You are not allowed to be here. All right, where are you?
Please, someone do something.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Leave this place.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Please, someone do something.
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
أنت حثالة. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
that before?
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You are not supposed to be
You
here.
don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Leave now,
A few
or I'll
coins.
make you.
All I ask is for a few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي
I wish to see him,
Şehirde bir yerde
to
olduğunu
hear him
biliyorum
speak.
ve seni elime
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, can't you spare something?
I'll chase you down!
One thinking, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Show yourself.
Strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence.
Infidel! You stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
Pay for your Stop running! You cannot escape!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You saw what happened here. He's just killed someone! Die, infidel! I'll pay for your sins! Here they come! Oh!
You can count on me, friend.
He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and pick up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our
We found the
very
place.
existence we
It's
are
just
fighting
as you
for.
described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. For what? Ignorance?
Which is why you come to me.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
I beg of you. I beg of
Their
you.
fathers
Stop,
before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منه مرة.
Leave now and I'll let you leave.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
I'm your man. Come, come.
Please, can't you no, please, just a few coins, please.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Who saw what happened here? God damn you! Leave me alone!
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, you'll find everything.